Good morning and Jai Hind everyone. In the previous class we have studied about print function. So in this class we'll be moving ahead with the topics. So our first topic is idle. Idle is an interactive development environment for editing and running Python commands. If we type an arithmetic expression at the Python prompt and press enter key, the interpreter automatically evaluates it and displays the result. In this case, the interpreter acts as a simple calculator. It executes instructions one line at a time. In this mode, if you are evaluating an expression, it is not necessary to use the print function. For example, let us see an example. So here we get the output. One more example is here. So these are various examples that are shown on the screen. Next is script mode. In the interactive mode, Python displays the result of expressions. In the script mode, however, Python does not automatically displays results. We use an interactive mode when we write small programs, because the output in the interactive mode is compressed between the statements and is not suitable for writing lengthy programs. So to write lengthy programs, we use script mode, in which we can create and edit the programs. The files created in the script mode can be saved for later use. Writing a program in script mode. Follow the steps. Click on the File tab. Select New option. A new file opens. Write the program and save your file by selecting File, then Save option. So a simple program is being written here. Now click on Save. Select the desired location. Write your desired name and click on Save button. The files in the Python are saved with the extension .py. Once your file is saved, you can open the same file by selecting the File and Open option. And execute the file using F5 key, or click on Run, then Run Module option. Let us check a fact. The complete script is written in an editor such as Notepad in Windows. Variables. While creating programs in Python, you may require some storage location to hold the values to be used later. Whenever we need these values, we can draw these values from the storage and use them for processing. These locations are used to store values in the memory, are known as variables. A variable can store only one data value at a time. When a new value is stored in a variable, its previous value gets overwritten. So that is all for today, and I would request everyone to kindly go through the topics that we have studied today, and we'll be meeting in the next class. So kindly focus on the topics and complete your quiz. Thank you and Jai Hind everyone.